Jackson, just announced. Your boat is mine, couldn't tell you right. Just show your face, some broad daylight. Telling you how I feel. Gonna hurt your mind, gonna shoot to kill. Jam on, lay it on. All right. Giving you encore to show yourself, or let it be. I'm telling you, just watch your mouth. I know your game, what you're about. Well, they say the skies and me less. My friend, you know, just take it. Because I'm bad. Come on, you know I'm bad. I'm bad. You know I'm bad. Come on, you know I'm bad. And the whole world has to answer right now. Tell you one getting bad. Here. The world is out. You're doing wrong. I love for too long. They're lying eyes, gonna tell you right. So listen up, don't make a fight. You talk like you see, you're not a man. You're throwing stones, so hide your hands. But baby's got a limit, and that's me. Cause I'm bad. Come on, you know I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm bad. You know it, and the whole world has it right. Change the world tomorrow. This could be a better place. If you don't like what I'm saying, then you won't. Because I'm bad. Come on, you know I'm bad. You know it. You know I'm bad. You know it. You know. Ooh. You know I'm bad. Come on, you know I'm bad. I'm bad. You know it. You know. Come on. The whole world has to just answer right now. Just tell us once again. You know I'm bad. You know it. Oh my bad. I'm bad, baby. You know I'm bad. The whole world has to answer. Woo. You know I'm bad. You know it. You know I'm bad. Ooh. You know I'm bad. You know. The world has right now to answer just what you want to say.
Now what you hear is not a test. I'm rapping to the beat. And me, the groove, and my friends are gonna try to move your feet. You see, I am Wonder Mike, and I like to say hello. Up to the black, to the white, the red, and the brown, the purple, and yellow. But first, I gotta bang, bang, the boogie to the boogie. Say up, jump the boogie to the bang, bang, boogie. Let's rock. You don't stop, rock the rhythm that'll make your body rock. Well, so far you've heard my voice, but I brought two friends along. And next on the mic is my man Hank. Come on, Hank, sing that song.
Check it out, I'm the CASN, the OVA, and the rest is FLY. You see, I go by the code of the doctor of the mix, and these reasons I'll tell you why. You see, I'm 6'1" and I'm tons of fun, and I dress to a T. You see, I got more clothes than Muhammad Ali, and I dress so viciously. I got bodyguards, I got two big guns that definitely ain't the whack. I I got a Lincoln Continental and a sunroof Cadillac. So after school, I take a dip in the pool, which is really on the wall. I got a color TV so I can see the Knicks play basketball. Hear me talking about checkbook, credit cards, more money than a sucker could ever spend. But I wouldn't give a sucker or a punk from the rock and not a dime till I made it again. Everybody go.
Hip hop, the hip it to the hip hop. You don't stop the rocker to the bang bang boogie. Say up jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie to beat.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. Since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. It doesn't show signs of stopping, and I brought some corn for popping. The lights are turned down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I'll hate going out in the storm. But if you'll really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbying. As long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
He doesn't care if it's 10 below. He's sitting by the fire's cozy glow. He don't care about the cold and the winds that blow. He just says, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Let it snow.
Ooh-wee goes the star. Why should he worry when he's nice and warm? His gal by his side and the lights turn low. He just says, let it snow, let it snow. I don't care.
Weather outside is frightful, but that fire is delightful. Since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. It doesn't show signs of stopping, and I brought lots of corn for popping. The lights are way down low, so let it snow, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally say goodnight, how I'll hate going out in the storm. But if you'll only hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbye. Long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Frosty the snowman was a jolly happy soul, with a corncob pipe and a button nose and 2 eyes made out of coal. Frosty the snowman is a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but the children know how he came to life one day. There must have been some magic in that old silk hat they found, for when they placed it on his head, he began to dance around. Oh, Frosty the snowman was alive as he could be, and the children say he could laugh and play just the same as you and me. Frosty the snowman knew the sun was hot that day, so he said, let's run and we'll have some fun now before I melt away. Down to the village with a broomstick in his hand, running here and there all around the square, saying, catch me if you can. He led them down the streets of town right to the traffic cop, and he only paused a moment when he heard him holler, stop! For Frosty the snowman had to hurry on his way. But he
Are you all excited? Yes, to see your children perform. As a parent, I know how that feels. For those of you who made it early, you got the front row seats, bravo. I'd be back there somewhere, that's okay. Well, the second graders are anxiously awaiting to be able to perform for you. They're going to be so excited to see your faces. So what we would ask of you is that you can take pictures, but limit maybe moving forward to take pictures during their performance because, it's nerve-wracking, okay? They're very nervous. And so seeing people come up to take pictures distracts them. So I would ask that you try not to do that. We'll give you an opportunity after the performance to take pictures because we know that's important. If you have video cameras, please try not to stand to take your video cameras or stand to the side like this nice dad is over here. He's out of the way, and this dad over here, and this dad, they're out of the way of, not blocking anyone's view. All right? So, without further ado, may I present Paint the Town December. Enjoy.
Welcome to our middle school winter concert. Please stand for the pledge of allegiance. Please join us in singing My Country's Good. Please be seated. We would like to extend our warmest wishes of holiday joy through our music today. The holiday seasons are a very special time of year to give thanks for family and friends. Music makes the holiday heartful and joyous. We hope these songs put in the holiday spirit. all very much for coming to our winter concert. On behalf of all the second graders from North School, we would like to wish everyone a safe and happy holiday season. See you next year.
It's at this time we like to say thank you to so many people who made this production possible. We first want to say thank you, second graders. Thank you for entertaining us so wonderfully well. We also want to thank all of our second grade teachers. They're back there somewhere, and if they're not back there, they assisted Dr. Lisa tremendously. We would like to also say thank you to our art teachers, Ms. Montana, who did all the stage decor, and Ms. Polito, who took care of all the decorations that you see in the hallway. So we want to say thank you to both of them. We want to say thank you to Mrs. Vegan. She so beautifully sits behind that camera and makes sure that you all have wonderful DVDs and videos for your treasures. We want to say thank you to our custodians. They help us out tremendously. All of these chairs that you see placed out here will all have to be gone for our children to have lunch and then back again for our afternoon show. So thank you very much for wonderful secretaries. I'm sure you all agree. And our parent helpers. Is that my cue? No. And our parent helpers at the tree. It's like the award ceremony. Okay, I guess that's it. Parent volunteers for our tree and menorah lighting ceremony. Thank you very much. I'm sure a lot of you are out there in the audience, so thank you so much for being wonderful helpers with regard to that. Last but certainly not least, we would like to take this opportunity to thank a wonderful music teacher, Dr. Christy Lisa. She does such a wonderful, wonderful job with her children. It's not easy to get all of these little children coordinated and in sync, and to infuse instruments into the performance. I know how difficult a task that is, so I would just like for her to know that we really, really appreciate her. And we're not the only ones who appreciate her. We also have a presentation from our PSA, and we have Mrs. Renner, who is here to present Dr. Riso with a gift of flowers to show their appreciation. Right here, we also have a representative from our Music Association who would like to present their gift of appreciation. Well, thank you again, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you all have a wonderful holiday. I know that there are those of our families who are starting to celebrate Hanukkah today, so happy Hanukkah to all of our families. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, and anything else that you might celebrate during the month of December, being that we're painting the town December. I would say have a wonderful rest of the day, happy weekend, and we will see you, I guess, after the holiday season is over. If you would like to take pictures at this time, you may come.
Good afternoon, everybody, and thank you so much for coming out this afternoon. I think it's a great thing to take time out of our very busy, hectic schedules and come in to visit the school and to see what, obviously, all of your children and their teachers have been putting an awful lot of time into. This is the reason for the season. Think about it. That's why we're here, to see these children do such a great job for you. We were fortunate enough to get to see them perform yesterday, and they were very excited about getting to obviously put on their shows again for you today. They are so excited, and you are going to be very impressed, I am sure. So without further delay, it is my pleasure to introduce our second graders in their annual winter concert, Paint the Town December.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our Village School Winter Concert. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please join us in singing My Country to the Day. We would like to extend our warmest wishes of holiday joy for our music today. The holidays are a special time of the year when we could give thanks for our family and friends. Music helps make the holidays heads up and joy. We hope these songs help to put you in the holiday spirit. we would like to wish everyone a safe and happy holiday season. See you next year.
We're going to open up the curtains and give everybody a chance to come up and take a picture or a little bit of video. But before we do that, I certainly wanted to take the time to thank all of you once again for taking the time out of your schedules to come and take part in this really great experience. And as you can imagine, in order for these shows to be as successful as they are, and this one was fantastic, there's a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes, so I certainly want to recognize the people that put a lot of time and effort into this particular performance. So I would like to start with the second grade students. Great job, boys and girls. You were awesome. We are very proud of you, and we certainly would like to thank all of the second grade teachers for their wonderful work. So thank you, second grade teachers. Just to mention a couple of individual people, certainly our musical director, Dr. Riso, does a phenomenal job. So thank you very much, Dr. Riso. And the person mostly responsible for all the great scenery and decorations that you see is Mrs. Montana. We also like to thank Mrs. Vegan for doing our videoing. As well as the custodians, the secretaries, and the parent helpers who do so much work behind the scenes. So thanks to all those things. And just one more very important message before I let you come up and take your photo ops here. I imagine that a lot of you are going to want to pick up your child and take them home today instead of letting them ride the bus, which is fine. We totally expect that. However, instead of turning the main office into an absolute zoo, what I would really rather happen is that simply go to your child's classroom after you give them a good 5 or 10 minutes to make it back with your teachers to their classrooms. And the teachers will all have sign-out sheets in the classroom. You can certainly go to the room, pick up your child, sign them out there, and simply exit from the particular classroom. Okay? So thank you once again, boys and girls. Fantastic job. 23 seconds.
song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Sydney. Abigail Granada, but I like to be called Abby. Keaton. But I like to be called Keaton. Olivia Nesbitt.
Emma, nice to meet you.
Carrie. Samantha.
Hi, Samantha.
Samantha.
Hi, Samantha.
Rachel.
Rachel, hi.
Sam.
Sam, nice to meet you.
Jackson.
Hi, Annette.
My friends call me Big Nick one day.
Big Nick, nice. And Liam, hi, nice to meet you. David, are you sure about that? Yeah, okay. So how old are you, Nathaniel?
I'm about 11. How old are you?
What school do you go to?
Indian Hill.
Indian Hill. Indian Hill, okay.
Pinebrook.
Pinebrook. Where's that?
Now.
In Alabama.
I go to Randall School. St. Benedict.
St. Benedict.
St. Benedict. Lake House Elementary. School.
Reagan School.
I go to Conifer Road Elementary, but hello, it's summer, no more school.
Randall School.
Reagan School, okay.
I go to Randall like all those kids. Indian Hill School.
Nice.
Indian Hill.
Indian Hill, wow. Indian Hill versus Rainy.
I have a goldfish and a guinea pig. Please don't ask why I only take custody in small animals.
I have 1 dog, 3 guinea pigs, and a goldfish. I mean, a baby fish.
Pets. No, don't like pets.
Oh, no.
You don't have a pet.
I have a pet, but I'm not
Gotcha.
Yes, I have 6. 3 hamsters, 1 fish, and 2 dogs.
1 dog. What's your dog's name? Benny? What kind of dog is it? What? Yellow lab.
Maybe hamster. I have a dog and a yeah, 1 dog.
1 dog. And what's your dog's name?
Snickers.
Snickers. And what's your favorite candy bar?
Snickers. Recently I went to Six Flags with my best friend because I won a ticket from selling Girl Scout cookies. I just came back from
Aruba.
last week we drove to Florida and we came back to Washington D.C.
Sorry?
Turks and Caicos.
Where's that?
It's like an island.
Wow. Wow. Hawaii. Which island did you go to in Hawaii? Punta Cana. Very nice. And what is your favorite class? Reading. Okay.
Recess.
Recess.
I probably say social studies.
Social studies. Very cool. Who's your favorite actor?
Not really anyone. There's a lot of actors that I have.
Who's your favorite actor?
Not you.
What's going on? You're blocking my view. Your parents got Verizon high-speed internet with parental controls. But why? To keep you from seeing stuff you shouldn't see. Really? How about this one? No. That one? No. None. You're killing me, man. Are you leaving? No. At first he was in, and he was out. Gone. No doubt. But where? A person can't simply vanish into air. Exhale like breath. I can't explain his social death, but it keeps coming, if I dare, to air. The air that we breathe, the air in which we must take in. some documents, some audience, a look on someone else's face. Explains we're no longer in that place. Disturbance in the air. Was there proof that he was there at that desk, taking a test? Did it prepare him for the rest of the day? How can I say when I don't know? Did we take him seriously? Who was he? This boy, this man, this in-between? How can I tell? 16 years since birth is a small amount of time on Earth, a small amount of space. If the human race were a fire, it would be a small amount of space. But that's the mystery in the history of Emmett. I can't tell it until I invent it. No, until I find it. Until you do and you do. But until we listen to his science, his absence we value. But what about his presence? Ignorance is no defense for this offense. Violence we commit. Against the memory of Emmett. I think it was before math. He should have been more, well, less math, more person. More of the sum of him in the air we took in. So, we begin to understand where he came from, at the same from, so why is this non-welcome? And if it's too late to be undone, what can we do for the next one?
Okay, you can go back to your seat now.
You're always late, David.
Same thing day in, day out.
Problems at home?
My mom's looking for better group benefits provided for her company.
My dad's company is tough to insure. He needs risk management solutions with alternative collateral options and underwriting structures.
My mom could use an income investment opportunity that provides consistent returns with low volatility.
My parents rely on AIG.
Could AIG do anything about this traffic?
No way.
No way.
AIG companies the strength to be there.
Now everyone, please open up your books and begin your reports. And remember to take some notes up on the board. Oh, excuse me, I have a call. Keep working. I want no noise. Zip. 0.
Hey Emmett, you're a math geek and you're so annoying.
Yeah, everyone hates you.
Loser.
Whatever made you loser? First he's in, then he's out, gone no doubt. But to where? A person does not simply vanish into air, exhaled like breath. I can't explain this social death, but he keeps coming back, if I dare to air. Air that we breathe, air in which we must leave a trace. Some documents, some audience, and look at someone else's face. That explains why we're no longer in that place. Some disturbance in the air. What's the proof that he was there, at that desk, taking a test?
Did it prepare him for the rest of the day? How can I say when I don't know? Who was he? This boy, this man, this in-between? 16 years since birth is a small amount of time on Earth, a small amount of space. If the human race were a fire, it would be just a tiny spark, just enough to leave a mark for us if we looked.
But that's the mystery in the history of Emmett. I can't tell it until I invent it. No, until I find it.
Until you do, and you do. Until we listen to his silence. His absence we value. But what about his present? Ignorance is no defense for his offense, the violence we commit. Against the memory of Emmett before math. He should have been more, less math, more person. More of the sum of him in the air we took in. So we begin to understand where he came from is the same from.
So why this non-welcome? And if it's too late to be undone, then what can we do for the next one?
Next. Hello, down here.
Can I help you?
You hiring?
Yeah, but
Great, now I can put my master plan into motion.
You're what now?
I have big dreams to work here. Everyone knows when you work here, the sky's the limit.
That's a good plan, bud.
My neighbor worked here. Now he owns 3 McDonald's. Bet you didn't know that. McDonald's gives out scholarships. My dad says they're good corporation decisions.
Shouldn't you be taking a nap?
No.
She was always sitting right here.
First she is in, then she is out. Gone, no doubt, but to where? A person does not simply vanish into air. Exhaled like breath. I can't explain this social death, but it keeps coming back if I dare to air. Air that we must breathe, air in which we must leave a trace. Some document, some audience, a look on someone else's face. That explains why we're no longer in that place. Some disturbance in the air, what's that proof that she was there? At that desk, taking a test. Did it prepare her for the rest of the day? How can I say when I don't know? Where it took her, where they took her. Did we take her seriously? Who was she? This girl, this woman, this in-between. 16 years since birth is a small amount of time on Earth, a small amount of space. If the human race were a fire, it would be a tiny spark, just enough to leave a mark for us if we look. But that's the mystery in the history of Emily. I can't tell it unless I invent it. No, unless I find it. So you do and you do. So we listen to her silence, her absence we value. But what about her presence? Ignorance is no defense for this offense, this violence we commit. Against the memory of Emily, before Mass, she must have been more or less math, more person. More of the sum of her in the air we took in. So we begin to understand where she came from, is the same from. So why this non-welcome? So if it's too late to undo, what can we do for the next one? Yeah, maybe she'll come back tomorrow. Oh, you never know. At least that's what we all think. Yeah, he knows it's good. Hey, what's going on?
Your parents just got Verizon high-speed internet.
Why?
To stop you from seeing stuff you really shouldn't see.
Can I go on this website?
No.
Can I do this?
No.
How about poker?
Not a chance. With Verizon high-speed internet, you get the speed you want, the security you want, starting at only $19.95 per month. Verizon, it's the Now Network.
Where was that from?
Oh, there was me.
Hey, Rach, want to hear the new song that you singing this afternoon? I wrote it this morning in the shower. Okay. I'm in the shower and I'm writing a song. Stop me if you heard it. The skin's soaking, my hair is wet, and turning spelled backwards is nugget. Excellent. Thanks. Oh. Thank you. Thanks. You're welcome. Harry, what's up? I decided to hire a professional musician to play here on Sunday nights. Her name's Stephanie something. She's supposed to be very good. What about Phoebe? It's not that your friend's bad. It's just that she's so bad. She makes me want to put my fingers into my ears, swirl it around, and she's just really bad.
Okay, you're not a big fan of her, but you can't do this to her. Oh, no. I can't do this to her.
Rather rinse repeat. Rather want to pay.
Hey, Phoebe, can I talk to you?
Wait, this is my big finish. As needed. What's up?
Terry hired another woman to play on Sandals.
But this is my gig. This is where I play. My name is written out there in chalk. You can't just erase chalk.
I'm sorry, honey.
And she's going to be paying this woman? Why don't she just give her a crown, a throne, and, the big stick with the ball on top?
Terry's a jerk, I know. That's why everyone's saying Terry's a jerk. That's where it came from.
That's okay. So I guess you did everything you could.
Yeah. I'll talk to her, okay?
Okay.
How about you just let her play after your stuff?
Yeah. I don't know.
Well, come on. You're not going to be in there, and you don't have to pay her anything.
I don't know.
I'll even clean the cappuccino machine.
You don't clean the cappuccino machine. Yes, I do. I clean the cappuccino machine. I mean, I clean it. I will clean it.
Oh, all right, fine.
Done. Really? Yeah. Oh my God, this is so exciting. How much am I gonna get? What? Well, you said that she's paying everyone who's playing. That's not what I meant. I meant that she's paying the other one because she's a professional. Oh, well, I'm not gonna be the only one who's not getting paid. Well, what fees? Well, no. No. I'm sorry. No, I'm not this second charity band. You know what? There's plenty of people in the city that would love to pay to hear me play. When I play for me. I don't need your charity. Thank you. La 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 la. La 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 la. I don't have a father, actually. I mean, I did once, I suppose, but my parents divorced years ago. My mother never even mentions him. It's like he evaporated thin air or something. It's scary when these things together and tell me about it. How old are you? I'll be 12 on October 11th. So will I. Your birthday's on October 11th? How weird is that? Very. Hey, it stopped raining. Wanna go get a popsicle or something? What's the matter? Allie, what's your mother like? I never met her. They split up when I was a baby, maybe even before. I'm not sure. My dad never talks about her, but I know she was really beautiful. How do you know that? Because my dad had a picture of her in his sock drawer and he caught me looking at it all the time, so he gave it to me to keep. I'm thirsty. You sure you don't want to go to the canteen and get something to eat? Can you stop thinking about your stomach at a time like this? At a time like what? Don't you realize what's happening? Don't you find it peculiar that we both look so much alike and have the same birthday and... Oh man, this is beyond coincidence, beyond imagination. I only have a mother, you only have a father. You've never seen your mother, I've never seen my father. You have one old picture of your mom, I have one old picture of my dad, but at least yours is probably a whole picture. Mine's a pathetic little thing, right down the middle. What are you rummaging through your clothes for? This, it's a picture of my mom, and it's ripped too. Right down the middle? Right down the middle. Oh man, this is so freaky. Okay, on the count of 3, we'll show the pictures to each other. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Miley. Oh, great, you're up. You know, if you didn't have this whole Miley Anna thing over me, bang, gone. Yeah, I'm shaking my boots. Speaking of which, I can't wait to release tomorrow night and Mickey in the morning show. It's going to be so awesome. Hamilton and your peeps eat of a peep. No, did you put extra sugar on your sugar cookies again? Just a little bit. I'm so excited. I barely slept last night. Me too. I had the weirdest dream. You couldn't believe it. You were about to kiss. I can't even say it. Who was I about to kiss? Jackson. Aren't you me? Well, it's not an option. It's either pick one. Like, kind of like... Jackson loving teenagers say what? Well, Jackson is kind of cute. Lily, that's crazy. You always found him completely repulsive. That's one of the things I loved most about you. I'm only doing this because of you. Inside me, I'm really thinking something else. And hear my inner thoughts? Why didn't you tell me? I didn't tell you because I knew I was going to get boing. Don't you boing and walk away from me? Get back here. I did once, but my parents divorced years ago. My mother never mentions him. It's like he evaporated into thin air or something.
Yeah, it's so weird. Nobody stays together anymore. How old are you?
I'll be 12 on October 11th.
So will I.
Your birthday's on October 11th? How freaky is that? Hallie, what's your mother like?
I never met her. My dad and her split up.
when I was a bit bored. Maybe. I'm not sure. He doesn't like to talk about it, but I know she's beautiful. How do you know that? Because my dad has this picture of her hidden in his sock drawer. He caught me looking at it all the time. So he gave it to me. Are you thirsty? Could you stop thinking about your stomach at a time like this? A time like what? Don't you realize what's happening? Don't you find it so peculiar that we both look so much alike and we both have the same birthdays? This is beyond imagination. You only have a dad, I only have a mom. You've never seen your mom, I've never seen my dad. You have an old picture of your mom and I have an old picture of my dad. Yours is probably a whole picture. Mine's just ripped up. Mine's just a pathetic little thing ripped up. What are you rummaging in the trunk for? This picture of my mother, and it's split right down the middle. Right down the middle? Right down the middle. Okay, this is so freaky. We'll, on the count of 3, we'll both show each other our pictures. 1, 2, 3.
Definitely weird? Definitely.
No, really, do you think I'm weird?
Yeah, but so what? Everybody's weird. You ready for school?
No.
Junior high. By next June, we'll all be split up.
What do you mean? Why would that happen?
You know, you're gonna go on to take your college courses, and I'm gonna do the shop courses with those other geeks making ashtrays and birdhouses. Dude, don't say that. Don't even think that.
I'm not going in with a lot of nerds. Forget it.
Well, then you're stupid.
What's stupid about wanting to be with your friends?
Well, it's stupid if your friends drag you down. If you hang with us, you're just gonna be another wise guy with no brains. You could be a real writer someday, Gordy.
Forget writing. I don't want to be a writer. It's a stupid waste of time.
That's your dad talking.
Baloney.
It's true. I've seen your dad, and Denny's the one he cares about, not you. Just a kid, Gordy.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Well, I wish I was your dad. If I was, then you wouldn't be going around talking about taking these stupid shop courses. It's like God gave you something. All those stories you can make up, and they said, kid, this is all you've got, so be sure not to lose it. But of course, kids lose everything unless there's someone there to look out for them. And if your family's too messed up to do it, then maybe I should.
Corey, tell me something. How do you ask a girl out? Simple. You just open the door and say get out the bathroom. No, I mean like on a date. Oh, well, I'm used to the shotgun approach. You just keep dialing random numbers until you hear the word yes. Sounds like a lot of work. Yeah, nothing all that. What do you got, girl? What's the point?
Excuse me, I couldn't help overhearing your pathetic conversation. Perhaps you two neophytes would like a little coaching from a seasoned veteran.
Minkus, just for a minute, let's pretend that I actually am interested in what you have to say.
Well, girls are soft, caring, gentle creatures of nature, yet so complex and mysterious.
Minkus, get a pen.
Here, my research material. Perky magazine? Perky tells girls everything they want to know about themselves. And if we read it, we'll know everything about them too. It's like a roadmap to their very souls.
Shaving your legs, how high is high enough?
Your little friend there hasn't gotten his telegraph yet.
I'm not scared. Use it. Don't use it.
I won't.
Well, okay. At least I don't have to buy it at the newsstand. Maybe I can borrow it for a couple of days. Guys, just going out. What's the problem? You know, this is an encyclopedia. It's everything you own. Yeah, can you imagine reading this garbage?
I don't have a My mom doesn't talk about him much. It's like he evaporated into thin air or something. It's scary the way nobody stays together anymore. Tell me about it. How old are you? I'll be 12 on October 11th. So will I. Your birthday's on October 11th? How weird is that? Very. Hey, stop waiting. Do you want a popsicle or something? What's the matter? Hallie, what's your mother like? I've never gotten to meet her. My parents got divorced since I was a baby, or even earlier than that. But I know she's very beautiful. How do you know that? Because I would always, in my dad's sock drawer, he would have a picture of my mom, and I would always look at it. And I got caught many, many times. So my dad ended up giving me the picture, and I could keep it. And I always would look at it. Do you want to go to the canteen for something to drink? Will you stop thinking about your stomach at a time like this? At a time like what? Don't you realize what's happening? Don't you find it peculiar that we have the same birthday and look exactly the same? And you've never seen your mom, and I've never seen my dad. You have an old picture of your mom, and I have an old picture of my dad. At least yours is probably a whole picture. Mine's just a pathetic little bit. What are you doing in your trunk? Here. This is the picture of my mom. It's ripped too. Right down the middle? Right down the middle. This is so freaky. Okay, on 3. We'll both show it each other, okay? 1, 2, 3. You didn't have that whole Miley Hannah thing over me being gone. Yeah, I'm shaking my shoes. Speaking of which, I can't wait to bring these from back in the morning show. It's gonna be so awesome. Hannah Montana and her Peeps to keep programmed. Eat Peeps. Did you put extra sugar in your sugar crunchy again? Just a little bit. I'm so excited. I barely slept last night. That makes the two of us. I had a dream that you would not believe. You were about to kiss. I can't even say it. Who was I about to kiss? Jackson. Why aren't you laughing with me? Well is not an option. It's either blah or pick one. What? How do you like it? Jackson loving teenagers say what? He is kind of cute. Lily, this is crazy. You've always found him completely repulsive. That's one of the things I love most about him. I was only doing that because of you. Inside I was always thinking of something else. You want to hear my inner thoughts, Lily? Boing. Why didn't you tell me? I didn't tell you because I knew that I'd get a boing. Don't boing and walk away from me. Get back here. Boing. Don't boing me. Get back here. Don't boing me. Boing. Don't boing me. Boing. Don't boing.
I have many wonderful things here. My counselors, all my counselors, they're so fun. My favorite part about this week was taping the commercials and TV shows and getting to know my counselors.
My favorite part was taping the TV show.
My favorite part was when we were doing the scene and Nathaniel screaming on top, saying, "Hey, hi guys."
My favorite part was when me and Nick were fighting with the magazine.
Oh yeah.
Lunch. And Rob, I'm sorry that I wanted to put tape on your mouth.
My favorite part was shooting the commercials and TV show and doing the activities.
My favorite part was the counselors.
My favorite part was the TV shows. My favorite part was shooting stuff.
My favorite part was shooting the TV shows. My favorite part was the counselors.
My favorite part was shooting the commercials.
My favorite part was the commercials, the TV shows, and the counselors.
I'm like the same like her. I loved like the counselors, and I love shooting TV shows and the commercials.
My favorite part was shooting the commercials.
My favorite part was shooting the monologue and TV show.
My favorite part, wow, there's a lot of them. Well, it was my counselors. I like shooting the commercials and TV shows, and also poisoning Rob's apple. Just kidding.
I like
just kidding.
counselors. I like shooting the
Yeah, what's up? What's up? Peace out. Action. Do you want to do it? Do it, man.
Lights, camera, action. What about his presence? What about his ignorance? Dang.
I decided to hire this person in the museum.
Cut.
Say that one again. I never met her. She and my dad split up when I was a baby, even before, I'm not sure. He doesn't like to talk about her, but I know she was really beautiful. Action.
I don't have a dad. Well, I did one. Actually, I did one.
3.
Yay! Oh my gosh!
What are you? Okay.
What's that word?
Ignorance.
Ignorance.
Can I say ignorance because that's easy?
ignorance.
Excuse me, I couldn't help overhearing your pathetic conversation. Perhaps you two neophytes would like a little coaching from a seasoned veteran.
Okay. No. Make it so very easy.
Action.
Cut. Sorry. You could have just. All right, fine.
It's like a roadmap to their very own souls.
Hold on, this is my big finish. As needed. What's up?